Yes, what a huge night for Fan Zhengyi. First chance then.
One. Fan Zhengyi, one.
Yeah, I think something that we're learning as we go with Fan Zhengyi is not... No quarter given there with Ronnie, no bailout, so... Yeah, you can see there the pink spot is covered, isn't it? So this...
Eight.
Scoring wasn't an issue in each of his first two matches.
Yeah, that was good, wasn't it? It was, obviously he figured.
$22. $28.
For what's to come.
$34.
Very good. Yeah, he just wasn't comfortable on it.
Fan Zhengyi, 34.
Bridge hand compromised.
One.
He had one against Rob Milking.
9.
He played the double kiss off the red. It's a really good chance now. If he gets that far, being able to play it.
You can imagine something similar here.
$33. $41. $49.
Unless he goes round the houses.
And this is where being ambidextrous truly...
57.
Wow.
$64.
That was frame ball. I'll stick with the analogy.
Quite beautifully.
71.
You have to play guilt-free and get on and do the job, and he's done just that. Great start.
76.
Couldn't agree more. The only
82.
thing he's been guilty of here. End the game.
89 in the first round.
89 from Ronnie
Ronnie
O'Sullivan,
O'Sullivan.
and everything is fine in this arena.
Brilliant.
One shot.
Yeah, but not this time.
Zhengyi 1. One.
Yeah, I suppose the miss on the cutback black by Fan, we can give him a... The higher the stakes are
9.
raised, the higher...
And this tournament fits 6th time.
50. $22. 30.
Superb.
$36.
Played the split to...
43. $51. 59. 67.
There's something about a semi-final of a champion of champions. He's won 5 semi-finals in this tournament over the
70.
years.
$81. 89. 97.
Champions over the years.
$108. 112. 117.
Alan McManus, one of the great connoisseurs.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 117. 1.
Hardly any pocket to go at. Oh, that's unlucky. I suppose it's fair dinkum.
1.
No one, Alan, not even no.
9. 13.
O'Sullivan has won 39 world ranking titles.
19.
Yeah, but this has been a good riposte. Just by the fact that he is playing good stuff anyway. So now getting... Yeah, see, that's just asking a wee bit
26.
too much, I think. Just naturally let the shot... But it's end of break.
Thank you. Fine, Zhengyi, 31.
Wasn't easy.
Fine, Zhengyi, 1.
At least within, well, 2 or 3 at the most. Only Reddy can leave is the one he's trying to lay on. And he's got it. The left corner. Yes, it was above the left corner. It wasn't really on, so...
Alan, I don't know whether it's a sighting tendency, but he's done that 3 times.
Almost a kind of blind spot for him, but I don't know, maybe just probably been hypercritical, but yeah, it's a shot he tends to. Oh, yes.
1.
Yeah, oh, very good.
6.
See, when you're playing a cannon like that.
14. 5, Zhengyi. 1.
Yeah, well done. He'd been swamped the first couple of frames. So now that he's got a foothold.
9.
Every time O'Sullivan threatened,
It's funny, isn't it, how snooker people think.
$20.
Like golfers when they have it.
$28.
Yeah, and also from what I've been observing
31.
in this championship alone, it frightened any of those things. He'll fancy this job, no doubt about it.
40.
Everything that Alan has just said is so true. Missed pink and a missed black in the first two frames were costly for him.
Foul and a miss. Fan Zhengyi 4.
That slid as well, so he won't be playing it a third time.
Foul and a miss. Fan Zhengyi 7.
Hold your breath. He has been warned. He's got the red.
Very clever.
One. Fan Zhengyi 6.
Definitely believe in something.
One.
The table, not quite at his mercy, but certainly
7.
Something that Stephen Hendry had picked up on this week, actually. It's
10.
high of straight on the black.
80.
He's off and running.
$26. $34.
When he's in this sort of position,
42.
you're not playing a 12 by 6 table, because the cue ball never seems to go any higher than that.
$50. 58.
Needed for the 3-1 advantage.
66.
And so the decision.
$72.
And to me,
80.
here, the form book.
86. Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Saying at the mid-session interval there in the studio that clearly a gulf between the real top players in this kind of environment and players who are just below, but you know, everyone that's here has won an event. A bit of a tempter here, they've had to the left middle. Not nice really, either way. The pot wasn't guaranteed and nor was position.
1. Seven.
Well, he certainly made sure he got top side of the blue. He's gone a little too far, in fact. Feeling to get onto a colour from here. It's a bit straight. That's probably as far up the table as he could have managed, but with the yellow away from its spot.
$26. $32.
That's another top shot, isn't it? Positionally.
$39. Ronnie O'Sullivan,
yeah, in
45.
the end, he just needed to get on one, didn't he? Which he didn't. Otherwise, that could have been prime over.
Wow, unlucky. He hit it quite well.
One. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
Well, as if he wasn't in enough trouble.
Well, that's a bit of a shame. It was quite a good effort, but
Foul, I missed.
going that side of the red
Ronnie
was the
O'Sullivan,
worst
4.
scenario.
1.
Just been completely businesslike this evening, looked really focused. Because, of course, he knows firsthand how well Fan Zhengyi can play.
8.
The only 2 reds, of course, available to the left corner anyway.
Of course, matches can be won from this position, but it's going to take some turnaround. Miss and make mistakes.
Which doesn't really look like happening. He's may have, in a roundabout way, done him a favour that he'd already lost to Fan Zhengyi.
And it could be another chapter in the crucible at the end of that World Final.
36.
Some of the form that won in that 7th Crucible crown in the spring.
43. 44. $52. Ronnie O'Sullivan.
On 4 as long as he can, try and apply some pressure. In that European Masters final, of course, it was a longer match. It was best of 19. He made 2 centuries, 5 half centuries, Fan, so he scored really heavily during the day.
Nice shot. On that day. 25 minutes of playing time since he last potted the ball. It was a better shot than it looked. Well played.
Had a great tournament, of course, to get in the event.
$30.
In a couple of days' time, he'll be at Ponds Forge in Sheffield attempting to qualify. As it is here.
21. $27.
That's not too bad. Did neither one thing nor the other there.
Fan Zhengyi, 32.
Not going to hurt O'Sullivan, 32 from there, but it's at least a start. He's got a good long way.
One. Fan Zhengyi, 1.
I think he could have done better there. Yeah. There was a situation where Fan
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
quite done it. Maybe it's playing the little glance. Not easy if he is. Difficult shot this. Oh dear. That's the one thing you cannot do on that shot is hit too much of it.
So this lead doesn't look too much now, does it? Just 32.
Seven. $50.
Well, the top red of the 3 just
23.
And other players perhaps would have taken the reds in the middle of the table.
31.
Otherwise he'll have to pop the yellow, which I'm sure he could do, but he thought if he did.
Here to do a job this evening. And the job's nearly done.
45.
Eliminates any
53.
all over Zhengyi at the moment.
62.
Not any sort of lead, really. Green stays out, so it's 2 snookers
Ronnie
needed.
O'Sullivan.
Walking to the table now, you'd be worried. I'm not saying that Van can't get the snookers, but you know what I'm saying. Certain
3.
players are more proficient than others. He's not really very threatening either way there, is he?
Zhengyi.
Might have been better to...
Didn't get the snooker. And then goes the brink.
4.
So O'Sullivan on the brink of a meeting with...
4 and the frame. Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Yeah, Fan was in early. Well, it wasn't a bad flick, was it, actually?
It's the one part of his game, I think, at his age, where he's crunched into the back of the pocket. People didn't quite...
5. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 5.
Well, the stage was set, wasn't it, for...
1.
Yeah, the cue ball in that little break there was just running
8.
Overscrewed a bit there.
$50. $22.
Regardless of what happens here, it'll be interesting to see if he can perform very poorly. But he's come here this week and performed really well.
30.
I'm just thinking.
37.
Playing O'Sullivan.
Well, this is now his highest break of the night. Needs to keep going.
44. $51.
He's taken these well, considering. And Fan has very impressively charged through it.
Yeah, I agree. It's been an
67.
excellent break, this, just the way that he made it, the way he opened the balls up. He's going to have to start winning frames in one visit to compete, which is absolutely how it is.
And this is the sort of snooker that's got him this far in the event.
82.
If you had said a year ago, I don't think anyone would have chosen Fang Zhengyi. At that point, he hadn't done really anything.
90.
But of course, he came good. He's found his best game.
98.
Just can see the confidence coming into his game.
101.
A good century break that, really well made.
110.
Yeah, I think the shackles are off now, aren't they? It's just a question of let's go for it. Turns to 123. Fang Zhengyi
123.
producing the snooker that...
One. Seven.
They certainly used the pocket there. It looked dead straight. But
50.
yeah, a chance to play a little. Oh, that's beautifully done. He didn't overhit it because he's more concerned that the cue was...
23.
That gave him options.
31.
Even that was a good shot. Easy to go into the...
39.47.
I'm sure that was how he played it to finish on the...
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 53.
Decent half century. Good cue ball.
Yeah, didn't get too close.
One.
Still sometimes take for granted that his ability to play with the opposite hand. With his left hand, you know, any left-hander would have been pleased with. And he's a right-hander.
7.
Well, that is surely that now. We have in prospect.
14.
Yes, and many would argue.
$22.
And what a match that will be. They're both playing so well, aren't they? You always felt he was going to brush aside players put in front of him. I think he's done so.
37.
Been pretty clinical, I think.
38.
Ronnie O'Sullivan's crown away from him as top dog in the sport, and at times, you know, it looks like he might have done it. Then O'Sullivan. Crowd have enjoyed tonight, even though it's not been close. And fan will regret just a few errors here and there. And Ronnie O'Sullivan.
57.
The enjoyment this
60.
man has brought to people is as this skill on show.
64. 69.
55, 62,
75.
82 to close if he puts the black. 75